So this is Sifu VERSUS for Zoltan Radio1 and ZoltanTribe.com. And I'm chilling over here with DJ Static and the one and only Bahamadia, legendary Bahamadia. So, first of all, thanks for coming to Greece the first time.
Thanks for having us.
I hope you really enjoyed your time so far.
I had a blast.
What do you think about the night, the show tonight?
It was good to see a whole bunch of females representing this particular region that I've never, because we've never even been to this region before, so it was cool to come out here and see the different females rock that we wouldn't have gotten a chance to ever hear about unless we came out here. And also it was a pleasure to see and hear that so many people were influenced by Bahamadia, because I know at home a lot of people say the same thing, you know, that they were influenced by her music back in like 95, 96. So it was just amazing for me to overhear people tell her that and say that in her presence. So that was dope.
And from my standpoint, it's just a blessing to be so influential on the culture of hip-hop overall, and to still be relevant or considered appreciated and relevant in the industry that's promoted as being a youth culture. But it's also a global phenomenon now with the internet and information age and all that. So it just affirms to me that your people are all over the globe. As long as you're consistent and true to yourself in your art form and you're evolving with the music and the culture, it's still a place for you here, especially for you traditional purists. Just keep it sharp, that's all.
Should we be expecting anything from Bahamadia, something new? I heard you mentioned something about a new project going on. You dropped some new tracks, and Where's the Bomb?
Yeah.
What's in stock?
Wrapping up my new project. It's called Here. It's coming out on my own label called B-Girl Freedom Records. You can check for updates on Bahamadia.music.com, MrSunnyJamesMusic.com as well, Twitter, Facebook, the whole nine. I have production from Astrono, who's out of Paris, Sonny James from Ill Vibe Collective, and a few other people. Foreign Exchanges on there, Ursula Rucker, a few other cool people on there. But it's a true solo effort because I haven't been out in a while, and I just wanted to showcase where I am currently as an artist now, you know what I mean? Just I'm taking it back to traditional hip-hop, but with a now twist to it. So it's called Here. Be on the lookout for it in 2010, fall of 2010.
Okay, you've worked with legends like DJ Premier and all that. How does it feel like being together and working together with people of that magnitude?
I mean, air like energy draws air like energy, so when you're on a certain frequency artistically or from a spiritual standpoint, you gravitate towards that energy because that's what resides inside of you. It's been an honor to work with people that are top tier. Also an honor to work with up-and-coming artists as well, because it helps you to keep a fresh perspective and keeps you on your toes as to what's new, because if you're really a practitioner of the music and the culture of hip-hop, then you should always be on the cusp of what's going on, especially if you're a trendsetter. So, but to answer your question more specifically, it's a humbling experience to work with the premiers, the Pete Rocks, people like that, R.I.P. the Guru, Keith Elam. He was very influential in my introduction into hip-hop on the mainstream and the global level. And I would have to attribute, you know, Almighty God for using him to be the vessel to get me my first, you know, official deal and everything like that. You know, so that was really an honor to work with him in that whole scenario too. The Roots, everybody, you know. I just want to say, promote music of substance and quality, promote your own local scene, and just, you know, have the courage. I hope that artists like Bahamadia and, you know, Gangstar, different people that are from the golden era of hip-hop that are still preserving the foundation of what hip-hop is about, but evolving the music as well. I hope you get inspired to become more of who you are created to be as artists or as individuals overall in every aspect of your life.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
It's an honor.
Thank you.